What's up, YouTube? What's up, y'all? Back with the belt drive car again, man. I'm actually gonna sit here and explain to y'all how this works. Try to give you an in-depth look. I'm not about to take it apart. Just cleaned it up, new paint, new color. Need wheels though. Need wheels bad. But this is how everything works. So I'm trying to set this up for y'all, man. I'm doing this on my phone. So when y'all do the belt drive, man, it's a center shaft. Like when you buy the Limitless, they're gonna give you a spool. You're just gonna take that gear off the spool, and when you actually order your belts, your belt drive system, which is the gear, which would be this big gear right here, which would be your spur gear, and this small one would be a pinion gear. You feel me? You want to make sure you do the big one 8 millimeter or whatever size. Well, I know with the Limitless is 8 millimeter for sure. In here, I got the one off my Boa GTB. So I put that one on there because for some reason I could not get that screw and that pin off the one that came with the car with this Limitless, and it's a screw going through it. So if you want to change it, I would change it because I'm pretty sure because how they have it in the Limitless, it's a screw that goes all the way through to the other side. You might have to grind a flat spot. So the Haboa GTB spool will work. The one from Saga Customs will work. You can put that in there. It already has a flat spot. So all you gotta do is just put this gear on there. Once you put that gear on there, tighten it down. Then the next thing, you already know about the spools. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in speed runs, drag racing know about the spool. That's what you gotta use. You have to measure the distance from the center point right here to here. From here to here, you have to measure that distance. I know on the whole Boa GTB it was like 1.5 meters or centimeters or something like that. So millimeters. So I just use that, and in the description I'll have the links to order this, both the gears and the belt, and it's a belt calculator. So I put 5 millimeters in there for the belt calculator, and it kind of gave me the distance I needed. But you have to put the numbers in there. So you got to put what size your spur is and what size your pinion is, and then you just go to belt size. So when I first did it, you got to make sure when you order these belts and this whole setup, just don't be ordering whatever you want. Oh, I got a 45, 25, and I got a 177 millimeter belt. Did not work. The shit was clashing. The belts was clashing. So I had to go back in, order again. It took me a whole nother month. This whole system is only $20. It's a $20 upgrade. And if you need a spool, if you need a shaft, if you don't have one, then that's probably where you're gonna spend like another maybe 30 to 40 bucks. But just don't go in and order. I have the link to the belt calculator. Make sure you do all your measurements on your car before you get it, then order the system. And another thing too, this motor, the shaft, is not long enough. So what I had to do is I had to shave. It took me like 2 hours. I had to shave this down, and then I moved some of the washers, the shims that was inside the motor to get it to come out some. So you can see I had to shave. And then this is what I'm talking about, making sure you get the right belt size. See, I have one screw in there and the other screw is kind of out. But I'm using that as a tensioner screw. Because that one screw, so much torque in this motor, this TP kill mode, so much torque in this motor that every time I was pulling the trigger, the motor will come in. I mean, it will pull, the belts will pull, and everything will go in. So I'm using it as a tensioner right now. This one screw is a tensioner. Sorry, I'm smoking, y'all. This is a tensioner. So that's basically a display. You better make sure your motor has a long enough shaft. Make sure it has a long enough shaft. Order one, or do like I did. I went inside the motor, cleaned the motor, and then what is it called? The shims that's inside the motor, I just repositioned the shims so I can get a little bit more length. I don't know if I'm messing anything up, but the motor is running fine. It is getting hot. You know, I might go in there and move it again and see. But what else can I tell you guys about this? So we'll set it. Watch temps. You see, I'm just running it like this. No fans. And then I got this right here, just to hold the motor to keep it from swinging over because I hit the brakes too hard. So that's just another little support for it right now. So I can get the right size belts. I got a whole new setup coming in. I'm going down a little bit on the pinion. So that's 45-25. I'm going down to 40-22, I think. I gotta go look and see. But I'm waiting for that to come in. Servox, Castle, 6S. What's that? So it's decent. I like the car. I won a few races in it. Still working out little problems here and there. What else can I tell y'all? You have to run a long can. Long can TP work the best right now. I've had no issues burning up the motor. I do have a backup motor, 27, it's a 29. So long can, I wouldn't do no short cans. And I will run a fan system. Don't be like me not running a fan system. Please don't be like me, because you'll fuck around and burn your motor up. You know, some of you guys, y'all really know what y'all doing, so not to tell y'all nothing. You know, I only been in this game for a year. This is a setup I got off of one of the groups on Facebook, GT Nation. Forget the guy name, but if you go in there, I'm pretty sure you'll see. He started this, a few guys already running this setup, so yeah. Let me show y'all how it worked real quick. I can see, man. Oop. Yeah. It's a little something. It's not a difficult process at all. It's not difficult. It's the easiest thing. If you ever put a spool in a car, it's the easiest thing to do. A lot of y'all making it hard. Asking, how do we put the gear and everything in? I mean, it was simple as fuck. So, comment, subscribe. If you want me to actually take it apart, show y'all. I don't think I shouldn't have to, but cleaned it up, some WD-40 and some what's that other stuff called? Simply Green. Cleaned it up, repositioned some of the stuff. I took the braces out right here. 2 braces. I took the wing off just to lighten up the car a little bit. I took the front little splitter off as well. Lighten it up. Alright, y'all, like I said, comment, subscribe. I got 2 more cars coming. Kyosho GT2 and X-Ray, Team X-Ray T4. That's already belt drive, so they coming out soon. Be on the lookout. Comment, subscribe.